What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Quisha, and if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you click out of this video. Also, give me a big thumbs up and support your girl. This video may not come out as perfect as I needed to because my eyelashes are literally working my nerves. I did a tutorial on the Bronze Goals palette, which is the new Morphe 35G. Is this little baby right here. So I decided to do a look for you guys. I wanted to look more bronzy, of course, and I wanted to look more neutral on the lip. I showed you guys this palette when I did my huge beauty haul. That's why I wanted to showcase, you know, a little makeup look. And I'm just gonna keep messing with my lashes because they, I can't. Like, I don't want to stop using them. I think they've run its course, but that's because I keep pulling on them and getting glitter on them and pulling off glue and all types of shit. So I created this bronze look. I also use the bronzer. You're not going to see that in the tutorial, but I did use Megastar, and this is the shade of the bronzer, so it's more like a warm natural bronze, and I love that. Very good bronzer. So far so good. And I did use the Morphe Fluidity foundation, so really everything I used was Morphe except for like the white and then the glitter and then the waterline and the eyebrows and the highlighter. Yeah, I only use the Morphe 35G palette. I use the bronzer and I use their foundation. So, and honestly, truly, I didn't think this look would come out that great, but it actually looked okay. As far as the palette, I feel like the colors in the palette are pigmented, but they lose color. So if you put, basically while you're trying to blend it out, it'll start like diminishing that color, and I did not like that. I noticed that right off jump. Like every time I tried to go in and like smooth it out, it would just lose that color. You would have to pack on this shadow like whenever you're creating your looks. I didn't get to use every single color, like that'll be for the future, but I did create like a nice look. I feel like I did. And I did use one of the shimmers. I swatched out all the shimmers before I put one on, and I used one that was in the top row, which you guys will see in the middle section of the eyeshadow. I couldn't lay it down that good. It's very pigmented and like shimmery, but it doesn't lay well. Maybe if it's applied before you set your cut crease, maybe you can apply it that way. I'll try to work with it a little bit, but if you guys know what I mean, like when you put on a shimmer shadow and you like use your fingers to put it on your eyelid, it wasn't really showing up. And I had used one color before then that wasn't showing up, and then I used the second color, which was a lighter shimmer, and it showed up just a little bit. So I didn't want to go too much with that color or with that shade, so I just left it alone. So I feel like this palette could be useful for, I don't know if you guys know how editorial makeup looks, but I feel like if you just use it for like, you know, instead of layering it, just use it on the lid like by itself, like on its own. I think it'll work better that way. I'm gonna try it again a different type of way, but I was wanting to create a look like this. That's why I did this. I'll leave swatches towards the end so you guys can see. This palette swatches out really good, so I doubt, you know, there'll be any issues with swatches. If you're using this palette, I probably wouldn't set it or try to use like a powder. I would just use it in this like natural form instead of trying to like do what I did. Basically, like just apply it the best way you can. Basically, you don't have to put on like a base, you know what I mean? So that's what I meant by that. But I'm so tired of talking. But if you guys want to see the rest of this video, just keep on watching. got to the end of this video. Let me know how you guys feel about me using some of these shades in this palette. If you have this palette, let me know how you liked it. Myself, I would give it a 9 out of 10 so far, but I will let you guys know if anything changes. But I probably won't dip into that palette that much, but I love the brown shades that are in there because they suit my skin tone really well. So if you're looking for really nice browns, Morphe is the way to go. But you know, kind of test out the pigment for yourself before you use a fresh new palette on your client. That I would give as a tip, because you don't want to go full in and you have to start over. Even though it's not really a big deal to start over, but you just want to get used to the pigment on your own, you know what I mean? But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I will be doing more tutorials, of course, so leave all your positive feedback down below in the comment section and give me a big thumbs up before you click out of this video, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.